Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're actually doing another creating custom objects episode. So yeah, we did one of these not too long ago, but there's some more objects I want to add to my list of custom objects here. So as you can see, just get rid of that quickly. As you can see, I do have quite a lot of yeah, I've got quite a lot of custom objects I've created on my time in this game. So I think I've had this game, or I think I've had Universe Sandbox for about 2 years now. But I've got quite a lot of custom objects from my time playing this, so there's a ton of stuff here. Like, maybe I should do a video going through all of these at one point if you guys want that. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I've made a lot of videos. Or not, I think I made, actually not a lot, but I think I made 2 or 3 videos in the past of making some custom objects to add to this list here. Most of them were stars, but today we're going to do some planets. We're actually going to do one of the ones you guys requested, which I'm sorry, but you commented it such a long time ago. I just never got round to doing it, but I've got it in my head now, and I'm going to be doing it today. So, yeah, sorry on the long wait, but I am adding this in. So, what we're going to be doing to start off with is, you guys have probably heard of the diamond planet called 55 Cancri. So I'm just going to check if it's in the game, which it is. So, there it is. Wait, or is it? Oh no, these are just stars. They don't actually have the planet implemented in the game because they're both stars. So we're going to go ahead and manually make a 55 Cancri. So I've got all the stats up for it on my on Google here. So it's it's about 8.63 Earth masses, and its radius is about 12,000 kilometers in radius. So I've got my custom colors here, which I want to use, if I want to use them. So. But I want to base it off Kepler 22, because I want to have it with the custom blue trail there. So, can I edit this in any way? Oh, I can. Okay, good to know. So, I want to make this thing a blue planet, because when you think of a diamond, you would think of a sort of like a light blue white colour, if you ask me. Like, well, whenever I think of a diamond, I always think of one from Minecraft, because that's just like, that's sort of like where I first thought, or like first really looked at diamonds, was probably in Minecraft. So yeah, I think we're going to make this quite a light sort of blue sort of colour, and especially when you like search it on Google, you usually do see a bluish coloured object or like a burning hot red object. So we're going to make this like a blue sort of diamond, like Minecraft diamond sort of colour, so like a very, very light blue colour. And also we get a custom blue trail on it as well, since this is based off Kepler 22b. And because Kepler 22 is a similar size in mass, or radius, sorry. So we're going to do this. So first of all, I'm just going to get the name pasted in, because I don't particularly fancy spelling all that out. So we're going to go ahead and paste that in there. So there's our 55 Cancri. And then we're just going to make all the colours all the same. So I'm going to make it like a light blue, like so. Okay, there we go. That looks good. And the last colour as well, make it sort of a light blue. So there's our sort of diamond planet. I don't really know what to do for its structure here, because it is just a carbon. It's a carbon-based object. That's what diamond is made from. What would it be? Silica or iron? Because there's no object for it in the game. Like if we just search it again, 55. Let me think. Okay, there's a lot there, but yeah, 55 Cancri. See, look, there's nothing there. Like, is it here maybe? If I just 55 Cancri. They have the stars in the game, but they don't actually have. Wow, that is a loud bike outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, but they don't actually have this object in the game, so we have to make it ourselves. But I guess it's not that bad. So yeah, I don't really know what materials to give this. Maybe I'll just leave it the way it is, or maybe it's more silica. I don't know. Silica or iron? What would it be? I don't really know. But anyways, we're going to turn that option off, and we're going to go ahead and paste it. So I think it was 8.63 masses of Earth. Okay, there was that. Wait, is it 8.63? Oh, so it is 8.63, and then the radius is about 12,742 according to this. So we're going to go ahead and paste that in as well. So like that. Wait, please, game, you're going to let me... There we go. Oh, I'll get rid of the KM. Whoops. Like that. Wow, this really doesn't want to cooperate, does it? Let me just type it out manually. So, 12,742. Okay, so 12,742 like that. Enter. Oh, it does change the mass a bit. What if you just increase it? Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's quite annoying. Is there any way we can make it smaller? That makes it bigger. Maybe we just make it a bit more iron then. Because I don't know, I want it to be quite real or close to the realistic one as possible. I guess we just have that option turned off. So 12,472, I think it was. Like that. No, 12,742. Okay, so 12,742 like that. So then we'll just go ahead and lock that, and then we'll put the mass to 8.63 masses of Earth, like that. Okay, so there we go. So there's our diamond planet. So that actually looks really cool. And then it's got its custom blue trail as well. So if you guys ever want me to do a video of this, we have it in the game to do. So there it is compared to Earth. So looking good. And we can give it an atmosphere if we want as well. Like just to make it look a little cooler. Like give it that sort of like glow, diamond sort of glow maybe. We'll just add a very, very light atmosphere. Just so it's not affecting its albedo in any way or anything like that. Wait, it doesn't even have an albedo. Or just so it doesn't change the temperature of it too much. But yeah, there is our diamond planet. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Is there any... Does it say anywhere how hot it is, maybe? No, it doesn't. Just from this, what I'm looking at anyway. I don't want to look too much into it. But yeah, there is our diamond planet. So that actually looks really cool. I like that. That's probably one of the coolest custom creations I've ever made, actually. I'm really pleased with this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just save this right now. So 55 Cancrai, the diamond planet. So if we just search here, there it is. Oh, that blue looks really nice. Obviously not as good as Neptune, because Neptune is just the best, but that's quite a nice blue, cyan sort of blue colour there. And then like a nice bright blue diamond sort of colour. So I think that looks really good. And it does look like the art as well. If you just look on Google Images, you see this picture of like Earth compared to it, and it shows a really like nice blue coloured diamond planet. So that's sort of what I based it off of. It does look pretty cool. Anyways, there's our first custom object of today's video. So the next one is actually something I saw in one of you guys' videos. So I know you comment on my videos a lot, and I do sometimes watch your videos as well. So Mad Planet Guy, yeah. I saw this video of yours, and I obviously commented on it as well, just to ask your permission to use this. So Mad Planet Guy, who comments on my videos, you probably see him in the comments a lot, he made a video saying, I found the Math Bros planet. So I saw this on my recommended list, so I just clicked on it and I looked through it. And then he found this really blue looking planet, a really nice Neptune blue. Obviously not as good as Neptune though, but he found a planet called Ups and D. Now you may have seen it, that I searched it at the start of the video. So if I just search Ups and D here, and also I'll leave his channel in the description as well, since he did find this planet, but it is in the game. So Universe Sandbox says it's a rocky planet, but in the game he was using, which is something called Exoplanet Explorer, it's a gas giant, it looks like. So interesting, but it is a blue colour, so it's either a ocean world or it's a blue gas giant. But I think I'm going to go with the gas giant. I can search it up as well, just to quickly on Google. So it's called Ups and D, exoplanet. So does it say if it's a gas giant or not? So yeah, there's a whole system on this apparently. So Ups and D, is it a gas giant or is it a rocky planet? Let me just try and look here. Does it say anything? It does say about it. Does it say anything? I'm just trying to briefly look through this. Does it say anything about the composition of it? Radius. So it has radius. Apparently its age is quite old. Nah, it doesn't say what it's made of. Dang it. It was discovered in 1999 and it is apparently its planet status is confirmed. Okay, good to know. So there's a star called Ups and. That's pretty cool actually. That's quite a weird thing. Does it say what it's made of though? Okay, so it does look like it is a gas giant. From the concept art, it looks like it's a gas giant here. So I'm guessing maybe Universe Sandbox is wrong on this. Because from the game on Mad Planet Guy's video, it showed it as a gas giant as well, it looks like. So, well, there's a whole solar system for this. Maybe I could make it. If you guys want me to make this system, maybe I could do it. Because there's a whole system. I'll add this to my internet favorites in case I ever want to go back to it. But, interesting. So there's a whole system we could make here. Cool. Yeah, but it doesn't say what it's made of. Just... Well, it is a Jupiter-sized object. So that would imply it is a gas giant. Because, obviously, rocky planets, they can only get so big before, like, bigger planets are always mainly gas. So yeah, I'm going to go with this as it is a gas giant. But what I'm going to do is, I've never done this before, but we're going to base it off Neptune. So we're going to bring a Neptune in. We're going to turn Neptune into a big blue object. But what we're going to do is, we're going to have an inverted Neptune. So an upside down one. And then we're going to make it extra big in size. So we're going to make it this big in the Universe Sandbox, because in the game Mad Planet guy was doing, it literally showed it as literally a Neptune blue. So rather than literally just make a new object, like maybe we could base it off Planet 9, I want to literally base it straight off Neptune and have it as an upside down version of Neptune in a very, very big size. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Wait, is it a capital letter for it, or... Okay, no, so it's just lowercase, okay. But the and is a capital A for some reason. Pretty weird name, but this is quite a unique system. I think we should definitely make a video on it, or where I try and make this system. That'd be quite cool. So we're going to call it ups and D like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it a lot bigger. So it's got a massive 8.86 Jupiters, okay? So we're going to go to Jupiter here. So then we're going to go 8.86 like that. Oh, this guy's big. And then, oh, and its radius is pretty much the same already. So looking good. Okay, so radius, so 1,392, so... Okay, oh, it's going to be quite annoying to copy this, so 1,392, okay, so let's turn that off, so 1,300, like that, so 92. Ah, it changes the mass of it, that's annoying. I guess that's probably the closest we can have it, so let's just put it back to 8.86, so 8.86, like that. And there we go. That is literally an exact copy of it. Because obviously the composition on this we believe is wrong. So, yeah, we've got it as a gas giant now. One thing we could do is, if it's a Jupiter-like gas, so I don't know if it's an ice giant or not. It doesn't say if it's an ice giant, but it just shows it as a blue object. So I'm assuming this may be just a giant, like a giant Neptune sort of ice planet. But it does say it's a Jupiter-sized object. So I guess it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. Yeah, but it's definitely a gas giant. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're going to go ahead and save this as a custom object just to start off with. We can always edit it down the road if we want. But now it should be in our list here. It says 55 Karankai there. So where is it? There it is, ups and D. So there you go. Oh, that thing is cool. So there you go. So its settings are exactly the same. Okay, good. So that's pretty much all saved for us. So there it is. So yeah, thank you Mad Planet Guy for making a video which caught my attention there. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you, I'll definitely leave a channel link to his in the description. Actually, maybe since he has made a lot of videos on me, which is very, very, very nice of you. So I think what I'll do to repay you is, apart from obviously mentioning you in this video, I will add you to my cool channels list. So if you look on, if you just go to my channel's main page and you click on, like, you see there's like home, videos, playlists, there's an option called channels. If you click on that, you should see a tab that says cool channels. I'll add you to that. Yeah, I'll add you to that since you've been really like nice making like videos on me and stuff. So yeah, this is my way of repaying you, and I'll say thanks as well. It's awesome to see people making videos on me and stuff. But yeah, that Math Bros Planet up Sandy, cool, good find. That is a nice find. So yeah, here it is in Universe Sandbox. I've remade it exactly the way the game already had it based. So there it is, ups and D, and it's literally an upside down Neptune. There it is. So if you want to compare it to Neptune quickly, so here's Neptune. So they're similar but different because that one is an upside down version of this. So because it looks so nice in your like Planet Simulator game you were using, we're going to make it look nice in Universe Sandbox like Neptune as well. Because from what your game, from the image it shows in your game of this planet, it literally is Neptune blue. Like there's no question about it. That to me is Neptune blue. So here we've done it Neptune blue in here as well. So there it is, now a saved object. But I think we could, I reckon, like, should I make a whole video on making this whole solar system? Because it's quite a unique name, ups and. That's quite a cool sort of like system name. So yeah, we can make a custom system for that if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, there it is for ups and D. So there's that. And last off, we never even got around to using any of these custom presets. Well, we don't really need them for today. But yeah, there's that. So the last thing is actually one of you guys commented, like I mentioned earlier. So here is Cypher. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, Cypher. So I know you've been commenting on my videos for a long time as well. So many thanks to you as well, because you've had me some cool ideas which we've done videos on before. But yeah, you commented quite a while ago to make a custom star with your name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it says turn R136A1, since I know you do like that star, so you mention it a lot in videos. So we're going to make a custom one of those, and then we're going to name it after you. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that now. We'll definitely save it as a custom object as well, we can use in future videos. So here's R1. Oh, this thing is big as well. So here's R1. So what we're going to do is we are going to turn it to, let me just open up the notepad I have here. So turn R136A1 into 500 masses of the sun. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So turn that off and then go 500 suns, okay. So there's our 500 suns. Then he wants the luminosity at 100, or the temperature at 135 million. Oh wow, that is big. So temperature, so 135. So we've got 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and then million, like that. Wait, is that 1.3 million? Oh no, that's, we need to add an extra 0. Oh, actually 2 more zeros. So we've got 135. Oh, so many zeros. So that's I got to just give me time. So 1,000. 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay, so that's 135 million there. Yeah, just as you wanted. So there's that. And it says at 1 billion luminosity, that this thing is going to become a killer. So 1 billion what? Okay, so let me just how many digits is 1 billion? I'm not very good at it. Too many zeros. There we go. So let me just get 1 billion up. Okay, so there's 1 billion. Okay. So it's got 10 digits. Okay. So 1 digit. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 1 billion. So it's got 1 extra 0 than 135 million there. So that is insane. And then if I just go back to your comment here, it says 1 billion obviously a name it cipher. So yes, like I said, apologies if I'm saying it wrong, but I think I'm saying it right. I'm not very good with pronouncing, like I've mentioned before. And so we're just going to paste your name in there. And there you go. I need to put a space in front of it, though, just so it goes in the stars area. Because if you're wondering how I get my stars all at the top of the list here, I put a space before I have the name of the object. Because if you put a space before it, it puts all of the stars up here. So that means that the stars don't get mixed up with my planets. I just like it that way. It's more organised. I should actually reorganise some of my small little like dwarf planets here and stuff, just so they're all at the bottom of the black holes. So I just put a few underscores in front of them and stuff. But yeah, there's that. So this thing is just huge. Did you say anything about the radius though? Let me just go back. So it says 135 million, which we've done. Luminosity's at 1 billion, we've done. We've named it what you want, and then yeah, we've saved it as a custom object. So oh no, we need actually now we saved it as a custom object. There we go. So all saved, and then it says replace it with the sun. So I can do that as another video, so I won't do it in today's one, because this one's just about making custom objects. But there you go, it is now in my custom objects right there. So it's in the third one. So we've got Black Dwarf, which is the one here. We've got Shy, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And then we got your one. So there you go, your stars here. We've also got, just checking, we've got 55 Cancri there. And then we've got Mad Planet Guys, Ups and D Neptune replica here. So there we go, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed today's making custom objects video. And like I said, I did ask Mad Planet Guy's permission to like make a video on the planet he found in his solar, or like in his exoplanet simulator game. So that's all good. Like I said, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description and comments, and I'll also add it on my like cool channels list on the channels tab on my channel. And there's a lot of channels in that sentence. Oh, sorry guys if that confused you, but yeah. So there we go. And make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help us on the way to 2,000, because we are so close. And yeah, hopefully you got some cool ideas for me to do with some of these objects, because we've got 55 Cancri, the Diamond Planet now. Then we've got Up Sandy, our Neptune ripoff, pretty much the big Neptune. And then we've got the new Cypher Killer Star, 1 billion luminosity, which is just, that is insane. We should make a custom solar system with this, and then all these objects. Like, how would we have colonized objects around this? Like, this thing's habitable zone must, like, it probably doesn't even have one. We'd have to zoom out so far. Oh, it does. Okay, let me see how far away this is. Whoa, this thing has light years in... Wow. Okay, so before you even get to the red zone, it's 10 light... That is 10 light years right there. But to get into the red zone, you've got to go even further out. And then to get to the green zone, you've got to be about 50 million light years... Or 50... Not 50 million, just 50 light years away from the star to be in the green zone. That is insane. Okay, so what have I created? This thing... This is going to be a killer. But anyways, enough of me babbling on. Yeah, that is it for today's video. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed, like I said. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like. If you've got any custom ideas to do with these objects, feel free to leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I think I made... Actually, not a lot, but I think I made 2 or 3 videos in the past of making some custom objects to add to this list here. Most of them were stars. But today, we're going to do some planets. We're actually going to do one of the ones you guys requested, which I'm sorry, but you commented it such a long time ago. I just never got round to doing it, but I've got it in my head now, and I'm going to be doing it today. So, yeah, sorry on the long wait, but I am adding this in. So, what we're going to be doing to start off with is, you guys have probably heard of the diamond planet called 55 Cancri. So I'm just going to check if it's in the game, which it is. So there it is. Wait, or is it? Oh no, these are just stars. They don't actually have the planet implemented in the game because they're both stars. So we're going to go ahead and manually cover one from Minecraft because that is just like, that's sort of like where I first thought, or like first really looked at diamonds was probably in Minecraft. So yeah, I think we're going to make this quite a light sort of blue sort of colour. And especially when you like search it on Google, you usually do see a bluish coloured object. Or like a burning hot red object. So we're going to make this like a blue sort of diamond, like Minecraft diamond sort of colour. So like a very, very light blue colour. And also we get a custom blue trail on it as well. Since this is based off Kepler 22b. And because Kepler 22 is a similar size in mass. Or radius, sorry. So we're going to do this. So first of all, I'm just gonna get the name. Make a 55 Cancri. So I've got all the stats up for it on my on Google here. So it's it's about 8.63 Earth masses, and its radius is about 12,000 kilometers in radius. So I've got my custom colors here, which I want to use, if I want to use them. So, but I want to base it off Kepler 22. So I want to have it with the custom blue trail there. So can I edit this in any way? Oh, I can. Okay, good to know. So, I want to make this thing a blue planet. Because when you think of a diamond, you would think of a sort of like a light blue-white colour. If you ask me, like... Well, whenever I think of a diamond, I always think pasted in. Because I don't particularly fancy spelling all that out. So, we're going to go ahead and paste that in there. So, there's our 55 Cancri. And then we're just going to make all the colours all the same. So, I'm going to make it like a light blue. Like so. Okay, there we go. That looks good. And the last colour as well, make it sort of a light blue. So there's our sort of diamond planet. I don't really know what to do for its structure here. Because it is just a carbon. It's a carbon-based object. That's what diamond is made from. What would it be? Silica or iron? Because there's no object for it in the game. Like if we just search it again. 55. Let me think. Okay, there's a lot there. But yeah, 55... Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're actually doing another creating custom objects episode. So yeah, we did one of these not too long ago, but there's some more objects I want to add to my list of custom objects here. So as you can see, just get rid of that quickly. As you can see, I do have quite a lot of yeah, I've got quite a lot of custom objects I've created on my time in this game. So I think I've had this game, or I think I've had Universe Sandbox for about 2 years now. But I've got quite a lot of custom objects from my time playing this, so there's a ton of stuff here. Like maybe I should do a video going through all of these at one point if you guys want that. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I've made a lot of videos, or not